Shocking news has come from the K-pop world. Jungkook, one of the most popular members of the phenomenal boy group BTS, is rumored to be leaving the group that has made his name great. This news immediately became a hot topic on social media, triggering various reactions from ARMYs around the world. However, is it true that Jungkook will leave BTS? Or is this just wild speculation circulating without a clear basis? To answer this question, let's discuss the facts that have been revealed, as well as the speculations that have developed among fans and the media. The first fact that sparked this rumor was Jungkook's statement in a recent interview. In the interview, Jungkook revealed that he wanted to explore more things outside of BTS, including focusing on his solo projects and developing a personal music career. In addition, Jungkook recently released a solo album titled Golden, which received an extraordinary response from both fans and music critics. This album shows a different side of Jungkook as an independent artist, without the shadow of BTS. Many believe that this could be the beginning of a serious and long-term solo career. Another fact is that Jungkook is currently undergoing military service with other BTS members. However, what is interesting is that some speculations say that after his military service, he will not return to being active with BTS as a group, but will immediately continue his solo activities. BTS's agency, HYBE, through the Big Hit music label, has not confirmed or denied this issue directly. They only stated that all BTS members will return to being active together in 2025, according to the initial plan after military service. However, this statement is considered too general and leaves a lot of room for speculation. ARMY, the name for BTS fans, are divided in responding to this news. Some feel sad and worried if Jungkook really leaves the group. However, there are also quite a few who fully support whatever decision the Golden Magne will take. Historically, BTS is known as a very compact group. In fact, when the popularity of each member increased, they still chose to get back together and release work together. This is strong evidence that the bond between members is not just limited to work, but also close brotherhood. However, it cannot be denied that each individual has their own dreams and goals in life. Jungkook, who has had a career since he was a teenager, may now want to form a new identity outside of the big name of BTS. This is a human thing, and often happens in the entertainment industry. Several K-pop analysts say that this career rotation model has actually been applied in the Korean industry for a long time. Group members who have matured musically are often given the freedom to pursue solo projects, without actually leaving their parent group. Is it true that Jungkook, the Golden Magne of BTS, will leave the group that has made his name? This rumor suddenly surfaced and made ARMYs all over the world excited. Many are wondering, is this really an official decision or just an issue exaggerated by the media? Let's explore together all the facts and speculations circulating about this hot news. News about Jungkook's departure from BTS began to spread when a number of fans realized that lately he had been more active with solo activities. Starting from promoting his solo album, to his appearances at various international events that did not always involve other BTS members. Plus, some of his social media posts seemed very personal and focused more on his individual career. Jungkook is indeed enjoying the peak of his solo career. With songs like Seven, Standing Next to You, to his collaborations with global artists, Jungkook has shown that he is able to shine even without the presence of other members. This solo success raises the question, Will he focus on being a solo artist in the future? However, it should be remembered that BTS is currently undergoing mandatory military service. Jungkook himself officially enlisted at the end of 2023. This means that the group's activities are indeed on hiatus. So, it is very natural for the members to channel their creativity through solo projects during the hiatus. Until now, there has been no official statement from Big Hit Music confirming that Jungkook is leaving BTS. In fact, the agency has emphasized several times that BTS will return as a whole group after all members have completed their military service. This is strong evidence that the rumors of Jungkook's departure are most likely just speculation. On the other hand, many fans are trying to analyze small signs, such as changes in bios on social accounts, to Jungkook's absence from BTS's last few promotions. These small things are used as a basis for speculation, although they are not necessarily accurate. The world of K-pop is never free from creative fan theories. In the music industry, it is very common for members of large groups to pursue solo careers without leaving the group. An example can be seen in G-Dragon from Big Bang or Taeyeon from SNSD. So, Jungkook's solo activities are not an absolute signal that he will leave BTS. Of course, this rumor has raised great concern among ARMY. BTS is not just a band, they are a symbol of togetherness and the strength of brotherhood. If one of them really decides to leave, it will definitely leave an emotional scar on the fans who have followed their journey since the beginning. No less important, Jungkook himself once said that BTS is his home, and he will not leave the family. In various interviews, he always shows his love for BTS members and ARMY. These words are a strong hope for fans that he will return to the group after his military service ends. Shocking news has rocked the K-pop world again after speculation emerged that Jungkook, one of the most prominent members of BTS, has officially left the group that has made his name great. Although there has been no official statement from Big Hit Music, various signals circulating on social media and global ARMY forums have begun to raise suspicions, starting from Jungkook's absence from a number of the group's promotional schedules, to personal statements on the Weverse platform that seem to contain a meaning of separation. Many fans suspect that this decision is related to his desire to focus more on his solo career, especially after the extraordinary success of his debut album, which immediately topped various international charts, including Billboard and Spotify Global. On the other hand, there is also a theory that this is just part of a smart promotional strategy ahead of BTS's big comeback after the members' military service, including the possibility that Jungkook will appear as a surprise in the new phase of the group's career. However, regardless of whether this rumor is true or not,